This is the game that killed Street Fighter for me. Wow. That's a strong statement from the beginning. Street Fighter V is a glorified rock, paper, scissors game that panders to the brain dead masses and feeds on microtransactions. If you want to pay extra money after purchase for fixing, oh my god, I can't read this. What is the sentence? What is up, YouTube? We are back with another YouTube video. This time, you know, Street Fighter V is a really old game. I think when did Street Fighter V come out? February 16th, 2016. That was, at the recording of this video, that is pretty much 7 years ago. I went through a 7-year lifespan of playing Street Fighter V, which is crazy to think about. And Street Fighter 6 is on the horizon, coming out in June 2nd. But what I thought would be a cool thing to do with this, since Street Fighter V is ending, we're gonna go look at the reviews for Street Fighter V, because I think the reviews are funny. But here's the thing, we're not looking at the really good reviews. We only go to the really bad ones. Why do people hate Street Fighter V? That's what I'm actually trying to see. I want to see all the 0 out of 10 Street Fighter V reviews, because I think reading them will actually be pretty funny. Because I know a lot of people did not like Street Fighter V on the release, so I think it'll be kind of funny to see why people don't like the game. So we can see the 0 out of 10s already. A lot of people, like a Seafood 34, think for Street Fighter V, the release, no other game has disappointed me so much. Donation Wash. I used to love Capcom products as a kid. Now I despise her. I think her is referring to Capcom, funny enough, which I don't think Capcom's a girl, but you know, we can keep going. I won't buy another game from them. I have the series associated with something pleasant from childhood. Now I hate Capcom for what they did to the series. Do not buy their products. They have completely beguiled the coast from greed. 0 out of 10. So, as you guys can probably tell, Capcom is a girl. We have figured that out. Capcom's just a hot chick that cheats on you because they don't know how to make good video games anymore, and all they want is your money. So we're officially boycotting Capcom products because Seafood does not like Street Fighter V. What else are we gonna go up and see? We got Barbicus here. This is the game that killed Street Fighter for me. Wow. That's a strong statement from the beginning. Street Fighter V is a glorified rock, paper, scissors game that panders to the brain dead masses and feeds on microtransactions. If you want to pay extra money after purchase for fixing, oh my god, I can't read this. What is the sentence? Purchase for fixing a broken game, then sure be an idiot. I think this guy's an idiot because that was not a sentence. I remember Street Fighter was an actual skill, whereas this game is just random chance and squeezing every last dollar from you. A monumental fall from grace from Scamcom. That's a good one. And an insult to Street Fighter. These reviews they're hitting the nail right on the head, to be quite honest. Scamcom's pretty good. I actually like that one. That's a good name. But you know, I think a lot of people will kind of agree that Street Fighter V, well, I don't think Street Fighter V is a rock, paper, scissors, but a lot of people do think and say Street Fighter V is rock, paper, scissors. No skill. All of us no skill Street Fighter V players. What else do we got here? This game is the equivalent to a Hollywood remake that nobody asked for. Think of RoboCop 2014, but with no technological advancement over its predecessor. If you missed Street Fighter 2 through 4, then go play them. They're cheap, sometimes free, and much better. If you're bored of those games, then you really haven't played them. Wow, that's a interesting take. If you're bored of Street Fighter 2 through 4, you've actually never really played them. If you're Capcom, congrats on the 30 years of awesome Street Fighter games you've made. How about you remake Final Fight next time? Plenty of dead horses to flog. And I don't think there's anything left to flog of this one. I don't think this guy... I feel like a lot of these reviews probably just have Street Fighter 2 through Street Fighter 4 is just the best games ever made, and Capcom doesn't know what they're doing with Street Fighter 5. Some of these reviews, online reviews, are always so funny because I feel like there's always two audiences with them. There's always the this game sucks 0 out of 10 audiences, and then this game's the best game. I love that I get to look at Mika's butt all day, 10 out of 10. So I always feel like there's a double-edged sword when it comes to reading these online reviews. The series is good, but This one, unfortunately, is bad. I bought a full game, so what is the need to buy players all... Bro, is this a sentence? Is this a sentence, guys? Because I don't think that is a sentence. The series is good, but this one, unfortunately, is bad. I bought a full game, so what is the need to buy players also? That's not a sentence. Okay. Kyo-san 2. This game is terrible. After you purchase it, they make ads every time you select a character for some European brand that is equivalent to Target. I like the way this is going already. If you think you would like to compete with your friend, be prepared to see ads for underwear before every match. The company thinks that they are in the business of selling trash to people who paid to play the game. My hope is that the CEO, Kenzo Tsushimoto, starts to take responsibility for actions of this company. There are better US-based companies. Stop giving these people your money when they treat you like garbage. It is sad because I love this franchise, but they just see me as someone who wants to buy underwear from a Japanese Kmart. Don't waste your money on this game. Go play Fortnite instead. This is why we're losing. At least they don't make you watch underwear commercials just to select your character. This is why we're losing. Everyone's seeing this guy's review and see go play Fortnite, and this is why everyone is on Fortnite, because reviews like this. I love these reviews, but there has been not a single valid complaint that has come from these comments. All of them are just like random rants. Where are the underwear ads that I'm not seeing? Most important here is gameplay, and the mechanics suck. Blocking should be a button, not going back. NetherRealm player spotted, NRS player spotted right here. There should also be simple combos into special moves like Mortal Kombat. Didn't even need to read the review to know that this was a NetherRealm player. There should also be a lot more mechanics into the fighting in general. The entire game is based on way too simple movement, and people just go for characters that can be played in the most coward way. The trophies are too grindy, so the entire game is a deep disaster. I hate it. The graphics are bad, the characters look ugly compared to older games. Skins are not good enough. They should learn from the NetherRealm development and its ability to try something new with the same iconic characters. Street Fighter is maybe a fun offline game, but you have to consider the game as a whole, and in that way it sucks. Yeah, this guy is definitely just a NetherRealm player, bro. He definitely just wants a Mortal Kombat-esque kind of game. All right, let's a couple of more bad reviews, then we gotta actually go to the good reviews, because reading some of these comments are actually rotting my brain on how bad Street Fighter is. Like, some of these are people probably believe. 1 out of 1 users found this helpful. Same awful netcode, same short limbs on every character, nothing changed. 1 out of 1 users find this helpful, so he's helping somebody. This is not even a game. It is the worst possible chapter after one of the most competitive fighting games ever, Street Fighter 4. This garbage is totally random and brainless. Thanks, Capcom. I will never buy another Street Fighter game at day one. This crap ruined all. I think also a lot of the people who are probably leaving these 0 out of 10 reviews are probably like Street Fighter 4 stan. He's spitting. I think Street Fighter 4 stan. Load times are very long on PS4. There are momentary lags and the content is lacking. Okay, this dude is spitting. This is the one review that we have read so far that's actually good. This one's not bad. He's partially spitting. Sparta, that's a good review. He actually played the game. This is absurd. This is the worst Street Fighter ever. I will not buy another Street Fighter title. It cannot be compared to Street Fighter 4. This is a big screw you for the fans. I'm telling you, the Street Fighter 4 stands are all leaving bad reviews on this game. It's all the Street Fighter 4 stands. Oh, we're getting out of the zeros. Okay. I just bought this game 4 days ago and I am disappointed. I saw the hype around and was immediately wanting to buy it because I have bought and played Ultra Street Fighter 4. I was thinking this could be great and realized something. This game is really blank. You want to know why? Well, they simplified the systems, given little content compared to previous Street Fighter games and other fighting games, and honestly, I am not surprised because this is the Capcom, and they also ended up destroying games that could have been amazing like MVCI or Dead Rising 4. This guy's partially spitting too. This guy's actually partially spitting. He's not bad. It's not too far off. I feel like a lot of people were probably disappointed in MVCI and Dead Rising 4. So he's partially spitting. I'll give him that. Yeah, I think a lot of people just pirate a lot of the good praise that people have. And All right, we'll do a few more because we got out of 0. Still laggy without any of my favorite characters. Staying exclusive on PlayStation and nerfing anyone who had been good in other games like Juri and Ibuki. This review was on February 23rd, 2020. Wasn't this when Ibuki was mad good? This late into the series. This game can barely play online and neglected to create a PS4 Pro patch as well. Also being covered in advertising for something that has been paid for along with overpriced DLC every inch of the way for letdown season and after letdown season. This game is just a giant letdown. Yeah, a lot of these comments are just recycled crap that you hear from people who don't like Street Fighter 5 in general, which is not wrong to not like Street Fighter 5, but a lot of these comments are just the same recycled crap. Okay, one more. Earthworm John. 50-50 grounds versus attack, slow gameplay, lag switch competition, broken netcode, they nickel and dime you. The whole game is pretty much microtransaction. Yeah, yeah, okay. Now that we've read all the bad reviews for Street Fighter 5, you know, let's go up to the good ones. I know there has to be some good ones and not some Omega stands, but we're gonna go to the 10 out of 10s because I want to hear the people say that this game's amazing. That one's too long. I can't read that one. What was already a great and solid fighting game just became even better with an amazing rooster. That man spelled rooster, bro. With an amazing rooster, new V triggers, and a brand new arcade mode. This game is awesome. I can't wait to play Blanca and Cody. See, people found this helpful. You know, we got to bring the positivity up in the community. Amazing new V trigger, make various tactic and setup. But I don't like Capcom's fight money policy. 10 out of 10, bro. That's not even a 10 out of 10 review. I see a lot of these reviews, and honestly, they're all kind of just like, very bad game, haha, JK, it's okay. Salty Boy 365. Why would you give it 10 out of 10? Yo, people don't know how to leave reviews. I feel like people just like, oh, 10 out of 10. If it were up to me, I would personally give Street Fighter 5 right now in this current form 9 out of 10. I definitely think there are some problems. Well, okay, I don't think that there's problems. There's definitely stuff about the game that I know certain people like not like. I understand where people are coming from with the oversimplified game. Oh, you know, it's not easy to do combos. It's, you know, very simple. But to me, the oversimplification is kind of the only valid complaint. Oh, and the netcode's pretty bad. But those are two of the biggest valid complaints. I think there's a lot of content for casuals. There's arcade mode, there's a story, and all that other stuff. So yeah, Street Fighter 5 to me would probably land at like a 9 out of 10. But I don't know about 10 out of 10. There's no fighting game that's a 10 out of 10 except Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which is the best fighting game ever created. Thank you guys for watching the YouTube video. Be sure to leave a comment. What would you guys give Street Fighter 5? In terms of the review, are you guys one of the stands that are going to leave it a 10 out of 10? Or are you guys like Kiyo-san, who's leaving this game at 0 out of 10 because you get underwear ads? Be sure to like the video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.